Thank you so much. I am here representing Teresa Moraya, and I'm waiting to see how this unfolds. I have heard what Purity have said. I don't want to comment on that for now because I really wanted to ask her some questions that I thought how they all came up with this thing with Caro, but let me not go there until we hear her side of the story. Thank you very much, Senior Judge.
Lawyer Wanja Nyarori, who is representing our Teresa. Do you have anything to say, Senior Counsel Gidaiga, if you are there, please, before we get back to Madam Prosecutor? Senior Counsel Gidaiga.
Your Honor, I have nothing to say.
Counsel Gidaiga. Now I order in the court. This court to drop Geoffrey with immediate effect or whatsoever. He has no value to this case at all. So now I'm directing the court clerks to drop him right away because he had served his last warning. Thank you very much, my able court clerks. Thank you very much, guys. So now, can I go back to Kurira wa Kabiru as a lawyer or a cultural representative? Thank you.
Thank you. What I would still ask the court, through your permission, is that there are matters arising that are very patent on this, on the family. And like we all say, the best interest of everyone is to have this family have the best as a family. And so I would still ask if, for whatever reason, for matters that are arising, Mr. Karangu should be brought to court at some point. Thank you.
Much cultural leader or elder of the gamer community for that approach, and yes, is free to join the court. Thank you very much. So now, is our able Madam Prosecutor ready? If on the other side you can hear us, if you are ready, Madam Prosecutor. In the meantime, I will give this microphone to our Senior Counsel Sunday, if you have 1, 2, 3 things to tell this court. Thank you.
Your Honor, I'm very grateful for this opportunity, and I would like to represent Karangu because I'm seeing everyone here is well represented. And in his absence, I will actually answer his questions. But before that, then I would ask, I think I saw some witness come in court. They flew in court actually. And I would request if they can take a bar so that we cross-examine them. Thank you. Like, for example, witness Shiro, to be precise, if she can take a bar so that I ask some questions, since I will defend Karangu. Thank you.
So I guess you are teaming up with the Truth Watchdog to defend the accused here. That is Karangu wa Moraya, aka 1 Corinthians. So yes, you are allowed to represent him at any cost. Thank you very much. Truth Watchdog, if you have anything to add, you can allow us with your Senior Counsel Sunday to represent Karangu wa Moraya, aka 1 Corinthians. Thank you.
Your Honor, I have now spoken to Mr. Karangu wa Moraya, and yes, there are many things that have already been spoken that he denies, but that is something that I may submit later. For now, we are waiting for Teresa to come in. She's going to be here soon. I don't know, I've missed a lot of the conversation, so I will mute and I will kind of figure out where we are as a court. Thank you, Your Honor.
Able, Madam Prosecutor, Right now, we have nothing much left. We are waiting for.
I meant Carol, not Teresa.
Yes.
Carol,
so we are waiting. We are waiting for Carol Kim. As we are waiting for Carol Kim, the senior councils have taken their sides. So senior council Truth Watchdog and senior council Sunday will be representing Karangu wa Muraya, aka First Corinthians, and all the rest, including senior council Gidaiga, are on the side of Teresa. So thank you, very important. You can carry other businesses. Thank you.
Donna, I thought Truth Watchdog was a senior council representing Karo, and Sunday was senior council representing Karangu. I thought that.
Okay, senior council Truth Watchdog, please can you clarify yourself?
Yes, I'm representing Carol Kim.
Senior council Truth Watchdog, you are representing Carol Kim, and senior council Sunday.
Sorry, Your Honor. Sorry to talk over you. I never do
Go
that.
ahead.
Truth Watchdog, can you check your WhatsApp kindly? Thank you.
Your Honor, may I approach kindly?
Council Sunday, approach the bench.
Just on the submission made by Shiro, I think she made some allegations that I would really want to seek clarifications on. So I don't know if we can find her just a minute kindly so that she can stand on the bar. Thank you.
That is the work of our clerks. They're going to make sure that that is done. We are welcoming Senior Council Peter Kioi, aka Baba Nyandu. Okay, let's go ahead. So welcome on board Peter Kioi, Senior Council Peter Kioi. And we will also want okay, we still have one space for Carol Kim. So thank you. Peter Kioi, Senior Council Peter Kioi.
Yeah, I'm here to present the whole jury that is down here. And I have a very good post question here. We are on the matter of kids seeing their mother. And I think that it's not a matter of whether they should say their mother or not. The kids belongs to Teresa. So one thing, I would wish the councils and Carol to answer my question. How is Carol related to the kids of Teresa? I think Teresa should have freedom to see the kids anytime, anywhere, and how she thinks. And I think Carol should be very far from the kids. If she's related to Karangu, she's not related to the kids. So I want the jury and the whole, I want to post this to the, I want to submit one thing. I wish to submit that the kids belong to Teresa and not to Carol. It's not a matter of discussion. If the mother want to see their kids, they will see them anywhere, anytime, and how they want to see them. It's not a matter of asking permission. Because I think Carol Kim and Teresa never entered the same labor room. It is Teresa who went to the labor room and not Carol. So about Carol and the kids, I think she should be thinking about it right now and know that she has no right over the kids. It's Teresa who has the right over the kids. And if Karangu thinks that she's marrying a second wife to take over the kids of Karangu, of Teresa, Teresa is the mother. And Teresa has a right. As a matter of fact, it is the mother who knows the father. What if today the mother says that today, if today the mother says that the kid not belong to Karangu, what would Karangu do? Thank you so much. I'm here waiting for Carol Kim.
Council Peter Kioi, thank you very much, Senior Council Peter Kioi, for that submission. Yes, those questions will be directed to Carol Kim. So hold on your arms or your guts so that you get the correct answers. Thank you very much. Go ahead, Madam Prosecutor.
Okay, so I think Senior Counsel Peter Kioi is not well informed on exactly what I meant by the children reuniting with their mom. I think you will, if you remain muted for a while, utashikanisha. Okay, kwa hivyo lakini thank you for your submission, nashukuru. Guys, as we continue, we are trying to get Karo to court. Guys, moderators, if you see her already kwa guest, muniambie, jinake ni Carolina, hiyo ndio nini anatumia, Carolina. Kwa hivyo ukimwona hapo tu kwa guest moderators, munijulishe, alafu nimlete juu. Meanwhile, I don't know if Githaiga Samuel wants to say something. I will mute. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, Senior Counsel, this is, I interject. This is just a point of clarification, maybe from Madam Prosecutor. Can you clarify this point of children and the relationship to Carol? Because I also go with Kioi, maybe we did not understand exactly how the case of today involves children, like you're saying, and we are waiting for Carol Kim. So maybe we would want to know the relationship of Carol and the children. Where is this coming from? I also wanted to know, kwani amenyimwa authority ya kuona watoto? So there are some things you have not clarified. Madam Jacqueline, can you tell us where the children's topic is coming with Carol as the witness?
Okay, all right. Thank you. Thank you, Senior Counsel. And guys, I've put Gracias there so that anyone can follow her, and then I will drop her soon. Thank you so much. All the gifters, God bless you. I'll be putting you guys up. Munafuatwa kidogo, alafu mnashuka. God bless all our gifters. Mungu awabariki sana. Remember, all the senior councils, all of them need that support. So gift all the senior councils who are up here. God bless you. All right. So I will clarify. She's, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So her phone was going to die. And I think the phone is probably still dead. Kwa sababu bado hatumpati kwa simu. Simu yake ilikuwa inaenda kufa. Na ni kama bado imekufa, guys. So bado tunajaribu kumpata. We will find her. So don't worry, guys. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay.
Madam Prosecutor, kindly.
Okay. All right. So let me put clarity to that. 1 minute. I'm being 1 minute. Okay. All right. Guys, okay. So please. Okay. I'm back now. Kwa nini? Oh, okay. I know what I'll do. Comment section.
Yes,
Sorry. Senior Counsel Peter Kio, you utaenda tu pole tafadhali. Okay, so this is what I'm going to say. There will be no discussion around the children of one Miss Teresa wa Karangu wa Muraya. Hakuna kudiscuss watoto hapa tafadhali. What I said was very, very simple. Okay, that as a court, our desire is for mom to be able to, to look after her own children. That is all we said. Our focus was never on the children. And I think this is turning kidogo inakuwa directed the wrong way. Aya. So ndio sababu sasa nimesema wacha nisimamishe hii mbogi ili ni
I have a request. You wanna have a request?
Yeah, so can I need to finish. I need to finish.
Finish it and give it to me. Give the mic to me after you finish.
Yeah, so I'm going to say this, senior counsels. No discussions around the children of Teresa or Muraya. No discussion. Not even those of Carol. Thank you. So let us focus on why we are here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Your Honor, I have a question and a concern. This is a court. It's a free and fair court. It's a court that allows everyone to talk and to air their opinion without being intimidated. It is so wrong that we are closing the comment section for some people and we are 18,000. It is good that we should allow some people to comment and everyone to put their opinion. So, Your Honor, our able judge, please give directives that the comment section should be opened for everyone and to air their opinion. It matters. It's not a matter of being a subscriber or not. It is just a matter that came to public. And I thank that our able prosecutor proceeded very well. Karangu children are not the subject here, and they should not be mentioned. So right now, I submit that our able judge should give directives that the comment section should be open for the public. Thank you.
Senior Counsel Takioni, yes, it is indeed unfair for the juries not to air their opinions, but again, they should exercise sanity. At least we have court clerks, in a better term is moderators. You can moderate down there, see whoever does what, and I mean it. I direct this to the all courts that the comment section be open for free and fair proceedings. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. That I will do that in a minute. However, there are times when when the comment section kama inaenda south sana, we will always close it. We've done that throughout this court hearing. So comment section, the jury understands. They know. Thank you, Your Honor. Okay.
Prosecutor, kindly, may I approach?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
I requested, since I'm representing Karangu, there was a witness that made some allegations that are so private to this case. I would like to request, as we wait for Carol, if we can have her on the bar kindly. That is witness Shiro. Please, thank you.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find her. Thank you, Your Honor.
So I confirm from the clerk's desk that we are looking for Shirundegwa as requested. I haven't noted her. She hasn't sent a request. If Shirundegwa is there, you are needed at the bar. If you are able to talk, Senior Counsel Sunday wants to question you, just send a request. Alafu tuende naro.
Yeah. Counsel Gidaiga for that. Actually, we are waiting for that Shiro to be cross-examined by Senior Counsel Sunday. So yes, avail yourself in the bar. Thank you. On the bar, thank you.
Where's your client?
The prosecutor, Madam Prosecutor, said the battery was actually dying out. So we are still trying to call her to confirm whether she's at home and the phone is on the charge. So just in a few minutes, we will be communicating whether she'll be coming back, yes or no. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Senior Counsel Truth Watchdog. And again, that is not an excuse for your client, since your client is someone who is married to a celebrity. He should have provided her with a power bank. That is not an excuse. Thank you.
Approach. Your Honor, can I approach?
Go ahead.
To be honest, Karangu Murai is my friend, and Carol Kim, I don't know about her. However, I know about Teresa. Through the watchdog, your client is lying. Because as we speak right now, I've received 3 messages from Karangu Murai talking about the kids. So, if he was preventing the kids, he can provide the wife. Tell Karangu Murai to switch the account so that the wife can come. I can give with evidence that Karangu Murai has talked to me over the phone right now, within 2 minutes ago. So Karangu Murai, give the wife the phone, your phone, switch the accounts, and let her come here. It's a matter of availability. It's not a matter of accusation. Thank you.
Client Senior Counsel to Watchdog can always come with Karangu's account. There's no problem. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. Yes, we are doing that as we speak. I'm talking to to Madam Prosecutor to try and forward this, because she's the only one who has the mandate to make sure that the two present themselves or one of them. So as we speak, yes, I am talking to Madam Prosecutor.
Yes, a senior counsel representing the plaintiff. I also want, and I ask this court to find them guilty of contempt of court. We have wasted a lot of time for court, so I want this court to find them guilty of contempt of court. Thank you.
Senior Counsel Gidaiga in the law court of TICC, TikTok International Criminal Court. We only do warrant of arrest (KPS) for contempt of court. So yes, we are waiting for the next 20 minutes. Then we rule on that. Thank you.
Your Honor, I need to do some moderation here. Okay. So first of all, everybody who is here, this is TikTok High Court of Kenya. It serves It serves the entire East Africa. It has had cases from all across East Africa, and today we are hearing a case from Kenya. Shall I ask each person who is here, 18.4K of you, to please follow this platform? Kindly hit follow. Team Tapas, you're doing an incredible job. 3.4 million. Take it to 5 million, please. And then we also need subscribers. We need 100 subscribers so that our work continues without any problem. So if you can afford £6 please hit the subscribe button. We also have our live goal. Kindly play with that. But most importantly, please bless our senior counsels and bless our judge, because that is the only way that they can be compensated for their time. God bless each and every one of you. The mic is back with you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Moderation, Madam Prosecutor. I understand also that you consider a lot of time consuming and the efforts that has been made by senior counsels and this court. Again, I want to announce to you that this court supports schools, so you can always visit Lady Jacqueline, not as a prosecutor, but as an educator who supports kids in Dewa. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. Now, I'm still, I am in conversation with Mr. Karangu Wamuraya. He has no problem, Karo coming to this court, ana shida at all. Ni venye tu, ni kama simu ya Karo ni kama imezima, guys. Okay? Simu ni kama imeenda off. Aliniambia.
DJ kama wako wote hapo wawili siatumie simu ya Karangu.
Hawako pamoja. Just child, thank you. Hawako pamoja. Yeah.
Your Honor, I can confirm that Karangu Amraya, according to his phone location, if he's here, I can confirm he is at Gatundu right now as we speak. Even the IP address, hash and everything, he's at Gatundu, and Karo is not there. So Karo is a different location. But however, Karo's phone has not switched off. Karo's phone is on. Let her come here, because there is no way a phone can show location when it is on right now as we speak. Karo's location is on and she's at home, and the other guy is at Gatundu, so we cannot blame Karangu for that. But Karo, you are in the comment section. Switch to your main account and come here. Otherwise, in the next 10 minutes, it will be wild here. I am starting to charge. Kanyari, tell Karo to come here right now.
Sorry, Peter.
Order, Lady Jacqueline. Order, sorry, by the prosecutor. I want to recognize the presence of the court's chaplain, that is Bishop, Apostle, Evangelist, and a very good friend of this court, Dr. Bishop Kanyari in the court. Welcome on board.
So much. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Pastor, welcome. Pastor Kanyari, welcome. Bishop Kanyari, karibu sana kotini. Tuko hapa leo na tunajaribu sana turekebishe makosa zingine tuliyatenda hapo awali as a court, and we are waiting for Miss Carol to come to court. Sijui kama senior counsel Sunday unaweza cross examine Shiro Ndegwa as we wait for Carol to arrive. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Anna. Shiro, confirm. I just want to ask you a few questions. Confirm you are here as a witness to the case against Karangu.
Yes.
You made serious allegations that I find so private to this case, and I would really want to ask you questions as per your statement.
Yeah.
Now, what is your relationship with the Teresa or the family alleged?
Teresa is my friend.
Thank you. Now, at some point you made a statement and na ukasema akili yake si poa. Now, did you make that statement? Yes.
Nilisema ile time yenye nili-approach Karangu, Shiro, Karangu's daughter, I think she was two years. And that's why I was so much concerned with Teresa, because Teresa used to text me, crying. And I thought maybe she had this postnatal depression. And that's why when I approached Karangu and I asked Karangu, I find like there's something which is not right with Teresa. She might going through this postnatal depression, because some people, especially in Kenya, they tend to ignore when they see things like that. And Karangu told me she has been with Teresa for, by that time it was not even 13, I think 9 years. So she knows Teresa more than I know. So I said, but why are you ignoring? Because for me, the statement Teresa was talking to me, I found there was something which is not right. And this woman will be crying every single day. When she called me, she'll be crying. And I know she approached so many people on Facebook. She was crying. So that's when I took an action. I texted Nongari, but I think that was a pseudo account. Nongari didn't even respond. So because the husband says she knows her wife for 9 years, so I ignored and I said, I don't know. But the fact is, even myself, I offered Teresa, if Teresa was here, she could say this. I said to Teresa, do you want to go to the, hospital to be checked? Because this crying is too much. Maybe there's something, but she was just crying, cursing this man, and you can't just assume that Teresa was looking for attention, or Teresa was just alikuwa anatafuta vile atatumiwa pesa na watu wa majuu, kila siku akilia mpaka anachapwa, anaenda kwa sister yake, unamtumia pesa, anaenda kwa mama ya Karangu, anakaa like 2 weeks, ndio Karangu anaenda anamfuata tena anamrudisha. Mtoto alikuwa mdogo ananyonya. So for me nilikuwa naona kuna problem, and that's why I said myself, even the same Friday, the way Teresa was talking, mtu mwenye ako 100, I know watu wanasema bipolar nini, zima mental problem na nini. Teresa hata hiyo Friday akiniongelesha, she was not right. Hata mkimwona juzi kwa kamera mlikuwa mnaona tu ni vile she's trying to fake her smile.
Just a minute, Shiro, please. Guys, this court has been notified that there is a big riot outside the court. One of our senior counsels, Shu Gashambi, aka Muzamavitu, watu wanataka ingie kwa koti na amezuiliwa na askari wa koti. Tafadhali afunguliwe milango. Madam Prosecutor, tafadhali, we don't want chaos outside, we don't want riots, so allow Senior Shu Gashambi to approach to be in the court. right now. Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. I'll find her and I'll bring her into court. Thank you.
So that's even though yeah. 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 I'm in England myself. And trees. Teresa is the one who called me, and the reason why, because that time she was using Katululu, this a small phone, Kamwizi, and the person alimrequest ani text kwa sababu hakuwa na namba yangu, ni Biti wa Maitha. Even Biti wa Maitha nimemtumia hiyo screenshot, alinitumia kwa Facebook, akaniambia call Teresa na hii namba cause simu yake hana for now. Sasa ndio nikampigia, alikuwa kwa sister yake. Teresa alikuwa kwa sister yake.
Sijui kama nitakuwa nasumbua ama nakosea, naweza uliza swali?
Just a minute, kindly.
No. Senior Counsel Sunday, we did that mistake last time, and Bishop never got to talk. This is a very important member of our community, right here on TikTok and also kwa ground. When he is ready to talk, he needs to be given the space. Bishop Kanyari, chukua mic.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you so much. Nilikuwa nataka kuuliza Shiro, did huyu msichana alienda kuripoti police station ya kwamba amepigwa?
Alienda kwa dada yake.
Labda kama pengine alikuwa anatumia Katululu, angefaa kwenda police station aandikishe ya kwamba amepigwa na Karangu Muraya.
Vile najua hakuenda, alienda kwa sister yake, alafu nikamtumia pesa. Hata hiyo time, hiyo Sunday niliona Bishop ndio Kenge alikuwa na nini ana nini hiyo church ya Gatundu, alikuwa Bishop huko Gatundu, nikamtumia nikamwambia
It's okay, Shiro. Yeah. But huyu msichana how tutakonfirmuje ya kwamba anaongea ukweli ya kwamba alikuwa anapigwa? How can we confirm? Ili tusije tukawa tunafikiria mtu hapa.
Sasa si unajua mwenyewe wako dada yake wako, na hiyo time hata sister ya Karangu ndiye alienda akakaa na mtoto sana. Huyo Shiro bado alikuwa ananyonya. Alienda akakaa na sister na mtoto sana. Kama bibi ya Karangu wako kwa sister yake, ndio nikamtumia nikamwambia atoke kwa sister yake aende kwa kina Karangu. Unaona? Ndio alienda kwa kina Karangu nyumbani. Mimi ndio nilimtumia ya kwenda kwa Karangu nyumbani. Teresa akiwa hapa atasema ukweli. Mimi ndio nilimtumia.
Lakini how can we confirm ya kwamba huyu msichana alipigwa? Kutuma pesa si problem. Tutakonfirmije ya kwamba alipigwa? Hataki kufinyilia mtu hapa.
Sasa hiyo pia Lady Jacqueline and Rafa, you need to mkileta Teresa, you need to ask her asikia alinidanganya ama anaongea ukweli. So Teresa knows the truth. Mimi niko mbali. Yes, Peter.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I want
to kuuliza hiyo.
Bishop Kanyari?
No, he should not go down. Your Honor, allow Bishop Kanyari.
No, I'm asking if he's done so that kama kuna swali lingine, because he's asking legit questions.
Unajua I have two questions. Ya kwanza, hakuna evidence ya kwamba alikuwa anapigwa. Number two, Shiro hata kama alituma pesa, alituma kwa kutaka kwake, maana there is no evidence ya kwamba huyu mama alikuwa anateswa. Na kama alikuwa anateswa, tutajua. Number three, that's the wacha niulize hiyo for now and then nitauliza ingine baadaye.
Yes, Your Honor, may I take the mic kindly? Is that okay? Okay, so Shiro.
Yes,
so, unajua, you live all the way in the UK. You live all the way in the UK. Teresa lives in Kenya.
Yeah.
And I think that is what the senior counsel alikuwa anajaribu kukuuliza. Utakuwaje sure na hizi stories zote? Unaelewa? Huwezi kuwa 100% sure. Because people say things for many reasons. Sometimes
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Auntie Jacqueline, that's what I said. Sidhani huyu mama anaweza fake, because even Biti Wamaitha ako hapa, and Biti Wamaitha knows what I'm talking about. Sioni vile huyu mama anaweza fake for 4 years, honestly.
Objection, Your Honor. I think that is a mind of thought, which is not admissible as evidence. So I think she was so clear in her allegations that she was badly beaten. When you say badly beaten, it's something you've ascertained. So can you kindly provide any evidence that she was badly beaten, not just an hearsay, kindly, because you're misleading the court?
That's what she told me, so I can't provide any evidence. That woman, that time, she was using Katululu. She can't even send WhatsApp.
Thank you. So if I would say to the court that because you had become a source of income to her, you used to send her money, whatever time she complained about her being beaten, being mistreated by the husband. So she was faking this to have money from you. Would I be lying to the court?
Utakuwa unadanganyana.
What do you have to prove that nitakuwa nadanganyana?
I've been a victim of marriage, so I know.
You've been a victim of marriage. Sorry, yes, just a minute, kindly hold on. Just there. You've been a victim of your marriage, not her marriage, not Karangu's her marriage. You've been a victim of your marriage, not Karangu's marriage. Sorry, just a minute, kindly. We are not talking about your marriage. We are talking about Teresa's marriage.
But this is an example. It's the same thing that this woman who killed the children and he killed herself and the kids. It's the same thing with Teresa. If that same day Teresa could have gone and killed herself, you wouldn't be talking about. We can't ignore the fact if she's true or she's lying. We can't ignore. And on that one, I'm not going to talk about it. With that one, I'm not going to talk about it. I can't come here and start saying, or maybe she was lying. And if she was, that time she was going to kill herself.
You know, we are in the court.
Order in the court, senior counsel to Judge Dog. I got this. Okay, so Shiro, whatever you are here is cross-examining, so you have to answer questions. If you are not sure of what you're answering, you can skip, all right? Or you can direct it to another person to answer on your behalf. Thank you. You don't have to be rude. Thank you.
No, I'm not trying to be rude, but there is a question that I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to say Teresa was lying, Teresa was saying the truth. I'm not here to ignore or just to say like, oh, probably she was not, she is. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. That's the fact. If you are ready to ask me another question,
Madam Prosecutor, order Shiro Atuko Kamkunji. Madam Prosecutor, if you have Caro, please, can you inform?
Yeah. Now, the issue is, Your Honor, the issue is, I have quite a few people on the ground. I've got troops on the ground trying as hard as they can to make sure Caro makes it to court. However, Caro was driving. She was driving a very long distance, Your Honor, and she did inform us. She did inform the court that her phone was going off. I have spoken even with her husband, Mr. Karangu himself. Hata yeye haezi mpata kwa simu. Okay? Na hii sio uongo. It is the truth. Okay? So please allow us...
Objection, Your Honor. Allow me to...
Counsel,
No. I'm not done. I'm not done, kindly. I'm not done.
Okay, go ahead.
So can I not be interrupted? And do not derail the court. Don't
remove anybody from the panel. Don't remove anyone from the panel. We can always say something, but not remove someone. We are not dictating anybody. We are not going to dictate anybody, Madam Prosecutor. We are not going to dictate anybody in this court. Please, thank you.
Your Honor,
that was wrong.
I'm going to, Your Honor, kindly listen to me. I will bring the senior counsel back up. Can he not interrupt me again? He's done it now 3 times in this court session, and it's not right.
Warning, just like senior counsel Geoffrey. So don't drop anybody, please. We have protocols and procedures. Please, thank you kindly. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've brought him. I've accepted him back. Can he not interrupt me? So I was talking. I'm going to continue. Okay. So again, I'm going to remind senior counsels, do not interrupt people when they're talking. Not only myself, anyone in court, please. Now, what I'm saying is this: we are trying to, as hard as we can, to get Miss Carol here. We are finding difficulty now because her phones are off. However, there is something I wanted to say to Carol. She has now dropped from this live. Many women have become victims of domestic violence, just like many men have also become victims of domestic violence. Okay, I'm requesting anyone coming to this court not to use their own experience of domestic violence to inform their reason kwa koti. Tafadhali usije kwa utini useme, I have been a victim, I know. You don't know. Mtu anaweza kuconvince na mpaka ushangae later on unagundua kumbe haikuwa ukweli. Let us be fair. Let us practice fairness in court, please, Your Honor. And I mute.
Madam
Your Honor, I want
now
to
approach the bench. Approach the bench. Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, thank you.
Your Honor, 17.7 people, 17,000.7, that is 17,700 people, cannot waste their sleep or their work listening to something that is not adding up. Let me be honest. Carol Muraya is here with a pseudo. There's no way you can convince us that your smartphone is not charging for the past 30 minutes. She's here. She is afraid of her own mistakes. We will not blame Karangu or Muraya for the mistakes made by Carol. And I wish to tell Karangu Muraya that every report from Gatundu to everything he said is in my hands right now. I will present them. And I will present them in court because it was a matter of evidence. Karangu Muraya did all it takes to make sure that I got the reports, but I will not favor him. I will stand with the truth. Right now, we are talking about Carol. Carol, you cannot lie to us that your Harrier has no power, charging. You cannot lie to us that your phone, your house has no charging. You are here. Madam Prosecutor, I wish that you should not be biased. Stand with the truth. Do not say we are trying hard to make Carol come to court. Carol is evidently here because how are you communicating to Karangu and you're not reaching to Carol? Use the same method to reach Carol. Tell her that in the next 30 minutes, it will be boiling. Your Honor, I wish to submit that from now on, you send Contrida to arrest Carol in whatever means to bring her to court. Thank you.
Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, aka Baba Sinduna. Now, this court, there's a submission made by Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, and I want the court to be put there. Should we arrest Carol Kim? Court, please. Approach the court, Senior Counsel, please.
I need to approach the court in support of your question, and this is in light of what is obvious. Your Honor, the first time we had Carol's phone has gone off was more than 30 minutes ago. It means that the house or the office of the prosecutor shall be insincere to tell us that Carol cannot come live, yet they can stay in communication. It's either Carol's phone is off and we cannot communicate to her, even Lady Jacqueline herself. She better tell us whether she has not been able to communicate to Carol for the last 30 minutes. And if that is the case, then we all should agree that we do not have a purpose of waiting for somebody we have not been able to reach for the last 30 minutes. If that is not the case, then Lady Jacqueline might be communicating with Carol through another means, which those means are not able to come on TikTok, and there we raise the questions. So I want to agree with Peter Kioi that I, as senior counsel, I see as if Carol is not coming to court, either by default of she is not willing to come because her phone is, maybe because she's not willing to come, or maybe she's honest, her phone is off and she has not been able to reach. And if that is true, then it means hata Lady Jacqueline hajaongea na yeye for the last 30-40 minutes. Na kama Lady Jacqueline hajaweza kureach Carlo for the last 30-40 minutes, then I don't think there is a business of us expecting. Because if they are not with Karangu, I don't think they are with anybody else who will give her a phone. And or maybe Lady Jacqueline can clear that if Karangu is not with Carol, and Carol's phone has been off for the last 30 minutes, how do you expect Carol to come here? Tuna expect a charge. Amekuwa sure at a charge. Alikuongelesha what time last. Okay. And how are we sure atakuja?
All right. So I will respond to that, Your Honor. Senior Counsel Githaiga, I will give a complete response to that. I spoke to Carol around, I think it's quite a while back, but after that, her phone literally went, she's not even, there's only single tick kwa hiyo messages namtumia. Lakini after that, hakuna anything. I think I'll show you, or nitakuonyesha kwa camera. Just give me 1 minute, I'll show you on camera. All right. Another thing I wanted to, 1 minute, please. Another thing I wanted to say very quickly was, we have, let me just expand myself, 1 minute, and then I will minimize Githaiga, and then I will just show the screen of my conversation. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to show proof to this so that at least you know that, yes, what I'm saying is the truth. Okay, so this is my conversation with Miss Carol Wamuraya. Hi, dear, this is my Kenyan line. Please save it now, Lady J. And then, so of course, she tells me that her phone is 15%. And then, hi, dear, speak to me, Mami. We are ready for you now. That is my last message to her. And it was at 2021 UK time. And since that time, she has not, you can see it's only one tick. Yeah. So she has not at all. Yeah.
How you are telling us to wait for her? There are teams in the ground trying to catch her. Where are all those coming from?
Let's have order. Let's have order in the court. Let's have order, please, one by one, please. Approach the bench. Senior Githaiga, approach the bench. You are the first to talk.
Asking, with all this said, like they spoke 2021 the last time, and her phone was 15%, and it went off. Lady Jacqueline, the office of the prosecutor, is still coming and giving us hopes that she has teams on the ground, that she has spoken to the husband, that we should be waiting, she shall be coming. How exactly, if the husband is not able to reach Carol, how exactly is Lady Jacqueline assured that Carol is coming 3 hours later?
Shall I respond? Shall I respond?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so so I have been talking to the husband of Carol, Mr. Karangu, who has also been trying to reach Carol. Okay? Amejaribu sana kumpigia. Guys, isi uongo. Nobody's paid, guys. Nobody can pay me enough to come and lie to this court. That will be so bad of me. So, hata yeye ameshindwa kumpata. So, again, there is nothing more I can add right now. Maybe I can call him, the husband, so that we hear from him. You know, ili koti.
I wish to approach the bench. I object.
Yeah. So can I very quickly request? I need to do some moderation before you approach the bench. And that kind of interruption is what is really not good for the court. Now, very quick moderation. Comment section, thank you for your expression of disgust that Caro is not here. But you need to understand that hatuwezi force mtu kufika kotini kama hatuwezi mpata. Mnaelewa? Number 2, thank you for hitting. Sorry, let me finish, please. So number 2 is that we have another gifter. We've been bringing gifters up. Na tunawafuata. LK Kitendi is our other gifter. Just follow him, get him to 1,000.
Madam Prosecutor, Madam Prosecutor kidogo tu. That is unnecessary things we are now talking about. We are not talking about gifters or whoever should be followed. What it is in the end is about Karo Kim. Please focus. Take the bench, approach the bench, Senior Counsel Peter Kioi. Thank you.
I wish to say that the whole court is not compromised, but the office of the prosecutor is compromised. It is paid to bring invalid points and to clarify that people are not here. Karo Kim has been offline from 8 p.m. Kenya time. As we speak right now, it is 12 a.m. Another day. I wish to be very sincere that Lady Jacqueline or the prosecutor has been compromised or paid not to bring Karo Kim here. We are not discussing Karangu Muraya. He is outside. He is even aside. We are discussing about Karo Kim. There is no way you can tell me that Karo Kim has been offline or has been off for the past 3 hours. I wish to tell this court, we are on a serious matter. Both, I don't know Karo Kim, but I know Karangu. He's my friend, and it's not about friendship right now. We could not be talking about it right now. Kanyara is my friend, and we are not talking about friendship right now. I know we are talking about a serious matter that concerns life. Lady Jacqueline, I wish that you stop the games, the mind games, and be honest and truthful. If Karo Kim is not coming, no need for us to waste our time here. We have a lot to do.
Thank you very much, Senior Counsel. Thank you very much, Senior Counsel. Thank you very much, Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, for that. I want to put clear to this court that the last time Karo Kim communicated with the Office of Prosecution is now 3 hours, 15 minutes, and some few seconds. Okay, the time is ticking, right? So there's no way that the Office of Prosecution will still tell this highly respected TikTok International Criminal Court that we are still gonna be waiting for someone who is offline. Madam Prosecutor, with your whole team of prosecution and your office, you seem to demean this court, and we need clarification from you. I will give you this microphone to address this court concerning this matter, because we don't want to paint this court with allegations that you've been paid or there's malfunctioning in this court. Please approach the bench, Madam Prosecutor. We need clarification from your side, from your office. Thank you. Approach the bench, please. If you're there. Is anyone there? With the silence of the Office of Prosecution, that leads to the poll. Should we adjourn this court or what? No, we need a poll right now. Thank you.
Okay, all right. So, So first of all, I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody, every witness, every person that I spoke to earlier who made it to this court today. I do not take your time for granted, and I respect, I can actually do respect that you honored our invite. Now, okay, so I'm going to put, okay, I know what's going on. All right, so I did speak with Carol, and Carol was very reluctant to come to this court because she was scared of a mob justice. Okay, I'm going to say from the deepest corners of my heart that this already sounds like some form of mob justice. Okay, she may not be here now, but she did commit to coming here. I want to remind you, senior counsels, that Carol does not have to be here. Okay, like she can say, no, I'm not coming, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, so out of my own persuasion, I was able to speak to her very gently and inform her that she will not be treated in any way that is demeaning or disrespectful. So I don't feel
there's intimidation in this court. Why is the comment section closed? Because she's protecting herself. The Madam Prosecutor, you are lying to the court and you're now convincing us to go with your lies. Carol Kim was supposed to be here, whether kidney or kidney. Open the comment section, then we continue. Right now, you are lying to the court. And there is no emotions here. We are not buying emotions at any cost. Right now, it's a matter of either she's coming or not. Do not compromise us or not tell us who is she not to come. Everybody has been waiting here. Why haven't you been telling us this for the first 4 hours right now? We have been waiting for her. We have no tolerance about her. Right now you're telling about oh, she's not coming because of mob justice. Who is mob justice here? Nobody's a mob justice here. We're just asking relevant questions. I submit to the able judge that he orders the comment section to be opened.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Senior Counsel Peter Kioi. And this is the highly profile case, delicate case that has seen criticism, and that criticism is what makes the court even work in a fair and neutral way. So right now, guys, what I'm directing is that we should deliberate if we need to adjourn or not. But I'm going to open the bench, people to approach the bench, the senior counsels to approach the bench to deliberate on if we should adjourn this case or what. The decision is all yours. And before you do that, I order the comment section to be open, please. The office of prosecution, please.
Again, Your Honor, I was interrupted when I was talking. You did not take note of that.
No, sorry. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, every time I get interrupted, you don't take note of it at all.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah. All right. So I am afraid I will open the comments, but not this second. I want to finish my sentence, if you'll allow me, kindly.
So we agreed that when you are on the bench, you are not supposed to listen or read what the juries are writing. You are the person who said that before we open the court. I don't know why you're not following those rules. Thank you.
Allow me to make my point.
Go ahead.
Are you willing for me to do that?
Go ahead, Madam Prosecutor.
Okay.
Your Honor, I wish to resubmit my submission that the comment section should be open, not because of my favor or anyone, but because of the goodness of this court. 17,000 people have their opinions. So it is not a matter of when the prosecutor is talking, the comment should be off. I object to that. Please open the comment section.
Okay, Jacqueline. Oh, sorry, Madam Prosecutor said that the court clerks are going to open the the comment section. So allow her, please, with all due respect, Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, for Madam Prosecutor to submit submission. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Your Honor. So I hope I will not be interrupted again when I'm talking. All right. So again, I think once I finish talking, we will then open the comments. I ask this court, I'm going to kindly ask this court to exercise decorum. I'm going to ask again that the court exercise decorum. It is not a must for anyone to appear in court, okay? We are not trying someone for a criminal offense. This is a civil matter, okay? A family issue. And our main agenda is that we help wherever possible, okay? So I'm going to ask us again that the mob justice, I'm going to use that same statement that I've used, the mob justice that seems to be happening in this court, to please stop. If we can lower our tones a little bit, it will be helpful to the lady in question. If she is coming to this court, she must feel protected by the court. You okay? She must feel like, you know, she will not be attacked. She will not be judged unfairly. Fairness is at the core of our practice as a court. Your Honor, can you kindly respond to that, what have I just asked you? Thank you.
Go ahead and do your submission, please, Madam Prosecutor. It's getting late, and I think people are impatient. So go ahead and go ahead, please.
I wish to approach the bench. I protest. I wish to approach the bench.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So these are my opinions that today's session have a very critical case, like we have had the whole week. Your Honor, it is unfortunately that I have to put across the following statements. Your Honor, today's court session, according to me as senior counsel and the experience I've had in these courts, today's court session seemed highly biased. I am saying this because from the onset, and I'll start giving examples, Your Honor. In this case, we were told today that initially we judged some people unfairly. We have not been given evidence of where we went through unfair judgment. We have been persuaded today to do things right and to judge things rightfully. We have not been told what are the rightful way to judge things. It seems that the case, by the time tulikuwa tunakuja hii kesi, it was premeditated. It seems like it was choreographed to go in a certain way. Today, the office of the prosecution has acted as a lawyer or a senior counsel to a defendant or a plaintiff. Until now, I do not know what submissions Carol Kim had to bring. We don't know what submission she had to bring, but somehow the office of the prosecution seemed to know. The office of the prosecution is protecting somebody who we are not even mob justicing. Your Honor, it is in this same court that Karangu Moraya was prosecuted, and even judgments and even Michango started before he was even heard. That time the rules of let us listen to everybody and let us protect everybody did not apply. What is happening today? What is this that we are being told about the mother needing the children and the children needing the mother? Then it turns to Carol. Then Carol is not coming. She has not communicated for the last 2 hours. What is this? Your Honor, today I feel that this court is totally biased. It was meant to go a certain way. That is why you're finding it very difficult that senior counsels have to beg for people or the jury, the most important people we call on this live, the people who have tapped 4 million times, they cannot express their comments. They are being blocked. They are not being blocked. They are being gagged. They are being told behave maturely. You have to express some maturity because of somebody who has not even expressed her opinions. The same way the office of the prosecutor has a prejudgment in her head, the same way the people in the comment section are prejudging the person. The same way she's giving her opinion, the same way the comment section wants to give their opinion. So with all due respect, the office of the prosecutor, if you think you have all the rights to give your opinion as you should be, then everybody in the comment section should be given that right and the same right of opinion. I have seen so many people not coming to this court. We are never told that nobody should come and nobody should not. We should actually make it clear that it is not in the public interest that Karokim had to come here. It is people who went, that discussion was discussed. You told us you're bringing Karokim, so the best thing to do, we stayed here for more than 4 hours waiting. The most honorable thing to do is bring her up here and let her speak to us. Because honestly, we are 16,000 adults. She is one adult, and I'm not disrespecting her. Neither am I disrespecting anybody. But may the office of the prosecutor recognize that we are 16,000 adults who are waiting for Karokim after the office announced that Karokim is coming today. So it is totally unfair for somebody to tell us that she owes nobody, she could not, it was not a must for her to come, and so have you. We have been made to wait here for more than 2 hours. We have been made to listen. And to these cases, I want you to look at them. The first person to come here was Purity, who definitely came with malice, who came with very bad intentions. Purity was protected as if she was a golden witness. Yet this is one of the ladies who Teresa complained of abusing her terribly, terribly, to a point that Teresa cried and cursed her so badly. But today she was here as a witness who was being protected, and she was being, don't ask these questions, or she came to explain about flowers. You don't want us to ask her questions about what happened that day where she abused Teresa, and so have you. Today people come and they speak about the experiences they have had with Teresa for 4 years, and they are being told, no, don't speak like that. Don't say you have experienced, you have not experienced. No, this is not the court we are used to seeing. This is not the court we used to see. You might think that Shirondego was sending her money. Mimi Githaiga nishaleta kesi huyo mama akilia. Dada Sara ashaleta kesi huyo mama akilia. Over 7 people have come here and confessed that over the years, Teresa has been crying. These celebrities, their friends, are calling me and telling me, Githaiga, you have spoken something we have failed to speak for years. It is very unfortunate if you have to reduce it to a point, with a point of you don't understand. Oh, Komaju, what if she wanted to get money from you? We are not going to just throw away somebody who is complaining in that nature. In as much as this TikTok court is always about fun, let us also get the serious part in this. The reason why this case has gotten the national interest, and I want to say this, and I want to say this proudly. Most people are actually saying, nimefurahia sana venye watu ya mlima hawajatukana msichana yao, wakisema ni malaya, wakisema yeye anaenda kujiuza, wakisema yeye ni muongo anataka pesa. I am happy that the mlima people wame come towards supporting their daughter. That has been the selling point. People have been praising us that way. We are not getting to this point where we have to get malicious people to come and put up cases. They don't want to appear. When they appear, they don't want to speak, all in the name of dismissing what Teresa spoke. If anybody is objecting what Teresa spoke, come clear, come online. We are willing to listen. Everybody has a right to be listened. But we are not going to shut up. We are not going to throw our daughter away. We are not getting one good reason to feel whatever Teresa said is a lie. If anybody is thinking whatever Teresa said is a lie, come with the truth, and please bring evidence. Please come, let us have that conversation, and please let us solve venye inafaa kusolviwa. But don't go convince Lady Jacqueline behind the tent and expect us to buy that. We will not buy it. She is our daughter. We will protect her. We will protect her family. Lady J and the office of the prosecutor, in as much as we are supporting the point of the mother, the children needs the mother. Also know that the children have been needing the father all along. And the mother has been away for only 1 week, for crying out loud. all parents are responsible of their children. Let nobody feel like somebody is more responsible than the others. Huyu alitoka nusu kwa huyu, wazazi wote ni responsible. Si mama anakaa na watoto miaka 10, akitoroka wiki moja inakuwa ni kesi. Nyinyi wote mko responsible. Mtoto halelewi na kununuliwa shopping na kuwekewa ng'ombe na kufanyiwa nini. Even the children need the father. The same way we agree, the children need the mother. They are all parents. I grew up without my father and I needed my father so badly. I would not want anybody to come in between my father and mother and try to make it look like I needed my mother more than my father. I needed them both. Ningewahitaji wote, and I needed them to be responsible. And God knows the children of Karangu Moraya need all their parents responsible.